Hello everyone, this is Dana Mazer with Sovereign Medical Supply here in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today I will be reviewing the Varilite Evolution wheelchair cushion. A great cushion prescribed by a therapist all over the world for folks in need of skin protection and with symmetrical positioning needs. Great cushion for folks maybe with spinal cord injuries or MS, ALS, other diagnoses like cerebral palsy, and many more. The cushion itself utilizes a air foam flotation system. It's a little bit unique. It has an air bladder along with a foam base comprised of 3 different foams. Stiff foam, a medium foam, and a soft foam. You have a very soft foam here in the sacral ischial area, and then a medium foam in the thigh troughs and the pelvic area, and then a stiffer foam around the perimeter and the medial thigh support in the center. Cushion has 2 different cover options. You have a mesh cover and an incontinence cover, both 4-way stretch breathable material. It has a non-skid bottom with hook and loop Velcro. It even comes with some stickers you can put onto, let's say, a seat pan of a power wheelchair, which will keep the cushion from sliding around. That can be a real pain when the cushion slides around. The cushion itself, it also has a handle in the front, and it has 2 different inflation valves, the standard one and then a PSV valve, a pressure setting valve, which pretty much takes away the guesswork. It comes with 3 preset settings. You'll open the valve to a particular setting and automatically take some of the air out to a preset inflation range, and then when it's done, it just stops. You close the valve and you're kind of good to go. I'll get more into that a little further on in the review. The cushion comes in at a wide variety of different widths, starting at 12 inches wide, so you can get down into the pediatrics, and then goes all the way up to 24 inches wide, so it stretches all the way into the bariatric range. With a maximum weight capacity of 750 pounds. Without any weight loaded on the cushion, it's 3.8 inches tall. The weight of the cushion, it's very lightweight cushion. That's one of the great features about it. It's very lightweight. I think the lightest weight in the pediatric size is around 2.2 pounds, and then you can go up to, in the largest size cushion, around 3.4, 3.5 pounds. But a very lightweight cushion, very comfortable cushion, very easy to use, low maintenance. There's no risk of bottoming out since you have a combination of the air and foam. So just a really nice cushion, and hope you enjoy this review. I'll go a little bit further into some of the other details, and in the description on the YouTube page I'll list links to some of the brochures and to the manufacturer's website. Hope you enjoy. You will see that there is, if you flip open the cover, you'll see a zipper that allows you to remove the cushion cover. The cover has a little bit of foam, so you get a little extra layer of immersion built into the cover itself. The cover can be machine washed. There's more instructions in the manual, and then air dried, and so it's removable. Here you will see the air bladder with the valve. You know, basically, before you sit in the chair, you open the valve, and it will actually inflate itself. You kind of hear it, and once it's fully inflated, you close the valve. This is the standard valve, and then you put the end user into the chair on the cushion. Once you get them positioned properly, you open the valve and you let them, the weight of them you'll hear the air come out, they'll sink down into the cushion, and you really want them to sink down about 1 inch or 2 inches down into the cushion. And then you close the valve and you're good to go. If you have the PSV valve, the pressure setting valve, it would go down to one of the preset numbers you have on here. It'll be a 1, 2, and 3. 2 is the most common preferred setting, and it would let the air out until you got to that particular inflation, and then you would just close the valve and you'd be good to go without any risk of error. So I can't show you what the foam looks like. This bladder is sealed shut, but I will show you a picture. I'll flash some pictures up showing you what the foam looks like. Again, the foam inside of the air bladder comes in 3 different hardnesses. I mean, it's not an option, it's just there's 3 different types of foam inside of here. You have a stiffer foam around the perimeter, and right here in the medial thigh separations area, you have medium foam running through the leg troughs and into the pelvic area, and then you have the softest foam here in the ischial-sacral area. This cushion comes with a 2-year warranty, which is nice. You want to avoid having sharp objects around the cushion. They could puncture the air bladder. And you want to check your inflation range about once a week. What that entails is fully inflating the cushion, sitting on it and submerging into it and readjusting the valve so that you drop down, like I said, 1 to 2 inches into the cushion. What I really like about the Evolution cushion is I like the fact that it utilizes both foam and air. You have the foam base for support, which is great during transfers. A lot of times with some of the other air cushions, transferring can be difficult. Whether they're putting a hand down on the cushion, they're not getting the support they need. If they're doing a slide board transfer or just sliding into the chair, and some of the other air cushions, the cushion can move around, it can bundle up underneath of them and just kind of present some difficulties. With this cushion, you do have that solid foam base, which is helpful. So lots of benefits to the foam, plus the air bladder itself around the foam, which gives you the floatation characteristics. Like water, the air shifts around to redistribute pressure as the end user shifts his or her weight around. So that's great. It's an air foam flotation system. Really like that. Alright, I want to show you guys what it's like to actually put the cushion into a wheelchair. I've got the Permobil F5, one of my favorite power chairs in the market right now. Stay tuned for a review on this chair. We'll be doing one here shortly, hopefully. I'm going to take the Varilite Evolution cushion and put it in the cushion on the seat pan. Get it nice and centered. The Velcro's catching a little bit. You might want to put those Velcro stickers on the seat pan and line them up just right so it catches properly. Open the inflation valve. And I don't know if you can hear it. You will actually hear the cushion inflate itself. There's no pump on this wheelchair cushion. You don't need a pump. It inflates itself. You're going to have to close the valve before the end user gets into the chair. Get into the chair. Make sure you get comfortable. You might want to adjust the seat back. Take some tilt out. Alright, once you're comfortable, you're going to, on the standard valve, this is the standard valve, you're going to open the valve and you want to submerge about 1 to 2 inches into the cushion. And once I open it, you'll hear some air, and it doesn't take long. You hear the air coming out. close it about there and see how that feels. Feels pretty good to me. I might let a little bit more air out. And you're good to go. Now, if you get the PSV valve, the pressure setting valve, you would do the same first steps. You would fill the cushion up with air, close the valve, the end user would get into the chair, and then you would go to one of the settings on the valve. There's a 1, 2, and 3, number 2 being the most preferred setting, and you would click the little indicator over to the number 2, open the valve, and then it takes, I think, about 15 seconds, and the air would go out and shut off automatically. And then you close the valve. So it's just an extra kind of level of safety. Takes the guesswork out if you want to upgrade to the PSV valve. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Great cushion. Give us a call if you want more information. We should have these up on the website here shortly for sale. And I will link to the manufacturer's website and the product brochure in the description of this YouTube page. So connect with us and follow us, and we'd love hearing from you. So have a great day. Thanks. Peace.